Welcome, listeners and viewers and anybody in between. The Man Cave Media Network and this week's edition of Two Men and a Six-Pack Sports Podcast. Today, it's like Radical Sunday. So, we're starting at 5:30 p.m. instead of 6 o'clock.
Well, there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, but to smooth everything out, Irv brought pizza, so that's a usual. I bought Irv gravy, which is
He's happy
with hot sauce.
I put gravy on my pizza.
Did you put gravy?
and
Okay.
I think he probably did the lumpia in the gravy too.
I was just about to
I
ask.
probably did. I got the lumpia too.
So we haven't gone completely crazy,
Not yet.
but we are going today do something a little bit different format-wise. So we're going to mix things up a little bit, and we're going to have some of the guys lead some of the discussion on a few different topics, and I'm going to be there for more support. And when they fall short of having stats and statistics, I will be there to back them up, as I always do. Joey, I didn't like that look that you just gave.
I'm watching Miller. Miller is.
No, I'm having issues.
Are you?
I'm tripping over cords.
That's all right, man.
Cans.
Let's zoom in on Miller. Okay, I'm zoomed in on Miller real quick. Oh, and I need to probably, so if anybody's watching on TV, let me fix this real quick because the Man Cave Media logo, if y'all look right there, is over Chris's face.
That's why really good. I got a face for radio.
So
It looks better.
yes, all right. So we'll move it off there. How about
How
that?
about that? Hold on, buddy.
Oh yeah,
Perfectly
we appreciate you wearing
consistent.
that Man Cave
What all
Media.
day today?
You're wearing that, and you're wearing, just in case when you wearing it, you get arrested. You're wearing the Warlick Law Firm hat. So that's pretty daggone awesome.
He's wearing his Rich Lance boxers too.
So we're gonna have some of the fellas lead some discussions, but we will have our normal segments of the picks and predictions because I'm leading that, so we got to tell everybody that. We will have that new segment. Wow, that's an ass whooping. And we will have studs and duds. So here we go. So the first topic up, I'm going to pop cameras over here. The first topic up is on Warlick. We're going to talk high school football playoffs. So go.
Well, I was looking more forward than backward, but I mean, we can talk about
No, talk forward, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely talk forward.
next week's round 3.
Do you want me to recap last
let's-
Friday and then
let's look forward.
and then we can look forward. So I will be very brief and then let you take over. Jacksonville 52, Hornet Central 12. After giving up a kickoff return TD, Jacksonville imploded on Hornet Central and 52 points. They imploded. They imploded all over them. Imploded is worse than exploded. So they imploded all over them. Northside 41, Pearson 20. That was Northside's first actual playoff win since 2019. They had evidently, I think their starting running back Anderson got hurt in the last game of the season, and he still maybe, I don't know if he played, but a freshman, Zion Jones, rushed for 220 yards. So
That's decent.
that's pretty good. So their quarterback's a sophomore. Their running back just ran for 220 as a freshman, and their wide receiver is a junior.
They're loaded.
You think they'll put up some points next year?
Yep.
No doubt.
All right. Croatan 49, Seaforth, Seaforth is 13. Andrew Boucher, 7 touchdowns. Wow.
He's
You
my
guys see
fantasy
all the
running back
blitz,
this
all the
week.
people wearing the Boucher.
Yeah, I tried to actually pick him up and drop Jonathan Taylor. I tried to pick him up and drop Jonathan Taylor, but I couldn't, man. So they're going to roll into the third round for the first time in program history. East Duplin 48, North Johnson 20. Sean Davis and Aaron Hall combined for 335 yards rushing on like 18 carries. It is just stupid. Northern Nash beat my boys, the Oak, 48-18. I haven't found out what you want me to find out yet, but I will. And North Guilford 49, Dixon 22 ends a great season for Dixon. Dixon did jump out to an 8-0 lead. So that's where we are recapping. Now I'm going to be quiet and turn it over to you and drink a little drink because my mouth is parched. And you can talk about the games next week, and I got you back if you need some help.
Yeah, I'm going to need some help. But
You want me to start with the first one?
yeah, we'll go ahead and
All right, I'll announce it, then you can take it over. Number 8, Scotland, 8-3 in the third round, visits Jacksonville. 11-0 now, and 10-0, and the number 1 seed in the East. You got it.
Yeah,
and don't talk to me, man. Talk to them.
well, okay. Well, just going to be tough, man. That's going to be a tough matchup. Anytime you get in the third round, that's a tough matchup. And Scotland runs the ball really well. When they've lost, they haven't lost by bad scores, and they've lost to really good teams. Richmond County being one of them. So that's going to be a battle for Jacksonville.
So isn't there some history?
Yes.
Yeah.
Miller, go ahead. He knows far
Yeah,
more
Irv
about
coached
that,
at
dude.
Scotland County.
No, I didn't. I didn't get a
No,
ring.
Chip Williams coached at Scotland County. Bo Williams was assistant at Scotland County. Bo came to Jacksonville High School. Bo's first year, his father won a state championship with Scotland County at Scotland.
Scotland,
That
yeah.
was 3A. So you have a little, and there's probably a few kids that are playing that may have older brother may have played with or for Coach Williams at Scotland. There's some connections, so it should be an interesting game.
Nice.
Have you guys ever been to Scotland County's football stadium?
Oh,
before?
my.
I have
goodness.
not.
Yes.
It's pretty impressive, buddy.
I do know somebody that wore a kilt.
Is that the
at
one-
Scotland County football?
Is that the
games.
one that's right on 74?
Yeah, right on
as you're going to Charlotte, it's on the
To
left.
the right on it, yeah.
Yeah, it
Charlotte's
looks.
on the right.
Oh, it's on the right.
Yeah.
Then I don't know which one. I know there's.
Hanson, the one
That's on the
further
left.
up. Yeah, on the left.
Okay. Yeah.
Scotland's right
Oh,
on
yeah,
the right.
yeah.
It's nice.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it blows and
They got jumbo vision, all that stuff. It's pretty.
Did Southwest play there? Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty
I didn't Play
impressive.
there either.
No, I did not know. That
He
was not
taking a jab.
Yeah, I
He
wasn't taking a
just
jab. I was
asking
seriously
questions.
asking, did Southwest play there?
He's so downtrodden.
He's so anytime anybody says anything about Southwest, he's hypersensitive.
Right.
So it's going to be a great game. Let's move on to the real interesting one.
So we got okay. Well, we got the scores. So we got predictions coming up. I've handicapped the game, so
Okay.
So we'll go from there. Northside will host St. Paul's. St. Paul's is number 6 seed, and they are 10-1. So Northside, I think Northside was the 3rd seed. I think in that 5A East. So you want to talk about that?
St. Paul's only loss was to 71st. St. Paul's is legit.
Oh, they're legit.
Are they then?
That's gonna be a good
Oh
game.
wow.
Well, I don't think it will be.
Oh, you don't think you think?
think?
If they lost to 71st,
Yeah.
and we played them last year in the Eastern Regionals, if they're somewhat the same,
They're nothing the same.
they're not.
Their running back is about the only one that's the same, right?
Right.
We'll
Not the
agree.
big kid.
We will
Right.
agree to disagree.
So you think it's going
What
to?
you saying,
So
Irv? That's what we're trying to
so you
understand.
I'm
figure out
saying
that
St.
web
Paul's
you're
is probably
spinning
going to
there.
whip their ass.
okay.
How about that?
I beg to differ.
Well, you can beg all you want.
They played
We'll do these
Nobody's got to beg. I mean, let me just go on.
these
The,
later.
West Carteret was pretty close with them Friday though, and West Carteret was.
yeah, I did pick West Carteret to beat them because I mean, I had no clue.
No, St. Paul's is good. Man.
Are they?
Yeah, they're good athletic.
All right.
You remember? This is for Rayner, and this is real quick. Baseball, circa 19. When
91,
Jason,
92,
when
early
Ramsey
90s,
pitched.
yeah.
Yep.
Wow, I've never seen a more athletic
That was
baseball
92 or
team.
93.
You were there, weren't you?
No, I started in 94.
Right.
So we beat St. Paul's, lost in the.
No, you did not.
I
Sir.
knew there
Was
was going to
St.
be some
Paul's the
Southwest
Western
shit
team then?
coming.
I
John-
think we played
State
them back
championship.
to back.
So they were
we played them
West
2
then,
years
okay.
in a row. I
Gotcha.
think.
You won when Ramsey pitched, and then other than that, it looked like they were just doing laps around the bases.
John Childress says defense for Jacksonville is strong. Not enough props for the defense.
That's going to be the stud. of the
Them
week.
guys are great.
We're not done yet.
Offense
Childress
sells
chill,
the
bro.
tickets. Defense wins the championships. Great
Amen.
job, guys.
We're not done yet.
Right.
Tell Childress we're that's my stud of the week.
So I'll tell you what.
It's like
You've got this
lifting
little thing between your legs called a microphone, and if he's listening to me, he's listening to you. So you tell Childress the same thing.
Coach Childress' defense was lights
Okay.
out.
All right.
Against the pass, which we don't see a lot, and you guys were amazing.
I think
that guy
I'm.
looked like a middle school.
He did.
He looked like a middle school quarterback. Fighting.
No, he could sling. He had a good arm.
Except for
I
I
one
think I'm
drive.
liking this new
There
format.
There was
I'm
one
just
drive where he put together about 3 or 4 good-looking passes, and he threw that interception.
Threw the ball.
He looked ordinary.
Yeah.
I think the speed is just too much for him.
And the
Coaching
pressure,
kid.
the pressure got on him too. He hadn't been pressured like
he had
that.
happy feet. Like he didn't want to sit there and throw it. His feet were moving a lot.
Once he gets out of the pocket, it was over for him. Yeah.
Are you talking about the Harnett Central?
Yeah,
Yes.
and Coach Childress is right, man. They were lights out.
Are you with
on
us,
the back
Goody?
end.
Are you with us, buddy?
Dude, I'm with you. I mean,
All the way.
all the way, bud.
the way.
All
Looks
the
like
way.
You just came home from church. You
He
look
did.
nice.
You look
Goody.
nice.
I
Buddy.
do. Thank you.
Are
Well,
we
I'm
going
trying
to
to.
start dressing like this when we come in on Sunday?
Yes.
Irv's the only man
Well, I
that
mean,
criticism
5:30. I mean, I was in church from 8:30 this morning until 4:45. I mean,
In the same breath.
I just use a comma.
Goody, what the hell is wrong with you? You look good today, bro.
I know, man. I'm sick. I'm sick. Hey, so Croatan beat Seaforth, and they will play host. First time in program history, third round. They will host a rematch with conference rival Havelock on Friday night. So
That stuff
It's
you put
gotta
in your
be game of the
gasoline
week,
engines
right?
to
it's
make
it's going Seaforth. So what do you think about that matchup?
Well,
Do you think they can beat them twice? You think? Do you think Havelock? This is unprompted rapid fire. You think Havelock's playing better now than they were when Croatan beat them earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
You think
Havelock's
so?
peaking out, aren't they, Miller?
Yes.
Okay.
In that first game where it was 14-7,
Yeah.
Croatan,
Yeah.
that's the first game that Havelock brought in that freshman quarterback,
Okay.
and they've been hitting on all cylinders. I'm really proud of what Croatan's done.
Yeah.
Beating Havelock again will be a tall task.
that area.
Pat Bird, who is also watching, says the Gerald brothers played football and baseball for St. Paul's late 80s, early 90s, and were studs.
Yeah, I remember.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad to know we got some coaches watching. If Bird's
Bird.
if
Well,
Bird's
they should be
watching
looking
and
at
children,
film.
if Bird's watching and children's watching, do you think Bo's watching?
Bo's watching his computer and watching stuff.
He's
Guys,
breaking
I
down
got this.
film.
Y'all study huddle. Y'all worry about huddle.
Y'all
Don't worry about this show.
All right, so we got East Duplin 48, North Johnson 20. They'll host number 11 Southwest Edgecombe, which, if we need a little recollection on it, last week Southwest Edgecombe laid the smackdown
There you go.
on Southwest Onslow 50-0.
Right.
Okay.
I was there, and to be honest with you,
It didn't feel like 50-0.
It wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't even that close.
What? You got smoked by 50 and didn't even score? Like, you got robbed.
That would have,
Don't say-
if technically, so
Don't say it was close.
Wow.
so I will say
I
this:
said it wasn't that close.
we started the segment. Whoa, that's an ass whooping. That was going to be my whoa. That was an ass whooping, but I didn't want to
they
hurt
beat the
Southwest
second round?
Onslow's feelings last week.
Who did they beat in the second
But I
round?
will tell you, I'm sparing no feelings this week. So
Rainer, I'm
So
not sure.
anyway.
Who'd they beat last week?
Who did they beat
Who?
in the second round? Southwest Edgecombe.
Southwest last week beat Southwest.
No, this week.
No, this
Oh,
the
this
first 2
week
days ago,
they beat. Let's see.
48-36.
Oh,
I don't have that, man. I'm sorry, I'm falling down on John. I thought this was your segment,
Delegated it to
so
me, so I dropped the ball.
yeah. So really, I mean, I'm telling you,
You were at church this morning.
I was at church this morning. So anyway,
Looking good.
also, so those are the teams that have advanced, right? The teams that obviously did not advance: Northern Nash and beat White Oak. Northern Nash does play, just for informational purposes. They host 71st,
Southwest Edgecombe beat Bunn.
and then Northeast Guilford host Rocky Mount on Friday. So that's what we have. So more football talk.
No more football talk. I mean,
Well-
let's let Miller chime in. He knows good football. And
Well, he's going to talk football, but he's also going to talk. He wanted to talk about
State championship
the state
locations
championship
and
locations and
times.
times. So,
You want to do that now?
yeah, it's going to follow up. Before while you're looking that up, and I actually have that as well in case you need help. I want to commemorate, because we're talking about state championships, and I know it's going to be somebody's studs this week. I know it's going to be your stud, but kudos to Jacksonville High School boys soccer team. They went hard. Lost in overtime on Thursday to Chapel Hill. East Chapel Hill. We don't like those schools up there in Chapel Hill except the UNC team. But the boys played hard, man. They gave it all. I talked to Joey a little bit on Friday. I didn't bother him Thursday night, but talked to him at the gym Friday. Speed kills, right?
Speed kills. They have a dude. And-
Hey,
and
Hey.
hold on. Cannon McBride, I want you to know my man Cannon, who was on the show, has said, Cannon, hold on, buddy, has said it's going to happen.
let's go.
I like it. Let's
love
go.
it.
Cannon is on the show, and he's saying he's ready, and here you go. Cannon, thanks for watching, buddy.
Okay.
We appreciate it,
That's
bud.
awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, let's
Strap
get
up.
back. Go ahead and get back.
They had a dude, and
Well, hey, their keeper was a dude,
their
too.
keeper was unbelievable. But
Yeah, their keeper was
it was
good.
crazy when they got off the bus and they were walking across the side to our side of the field. The dude was ripped.
Yeah.
I mean, he was.
Which
was a
one you
man
talking
amongst
about?
Boys, number 3.
Number 3 and the second goal that he scored.
Number two.
Two.
Well, number 2 was number 2, but number 3, the second goal was pure. He beat the kid. He beat the left back. I mean, nothing against the left back. He got by the left back. He was fast, and he hit a good shot.
He did.
I mean, that was
Great shot.
it happened right in front of us.
And it was a really fun game. If you paid your $12,
You got your money's
or
worth.
if you walked to the back.
What
gate,
if I walked through the back gate?
You got your money's
I
worth.
definitely got my money's
You
worth.
got your money's worth.
Even Bo Williams was saying, "Man, this is a great
Yeah,
football
yeah.
game."
Bo was
It's-
Bo was into
that
it.
was everything you would ask for in a 4th round game.
Yeah.
And my guys, they didn't quit. They grinded.
They did, man. And look, and the goal, y'all's goal to tie it in what, the last like 2 or 3 minutes or whatever. I mean, it was, you put pressure, you hit a good shot. The goalie
Made another save.
made a
Yeah, another
tremendous
great save,
save,
yep.
but couldn't hang on to the ball, and they didn't clear it. And you guys were there to to smash it in. And yeah, we were going. I hate to admit this, but when they scored that goal, I actually cheered for Jacksonville scoring. I mean, I've never, I've cheered
did.
for
I
them to
witnessed
play.
it.
I actually let out a cheer and was positive about Jacksonville scoring.
thankful.
So anyway, not that I was ever pull against
Right,
you.
yeah,
I'm just saying.
absolutely.
I was like, yeah. So anyway, so congratulations, dude. Great season. All right, you ready to go into your high school classifications and stuff like that?
Yeah, just since they announced this week, and as I think most people are aware, the High School Athletic Association really didn't think through the process of 8 classifications.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, actually.
Because, as you saw, like the first week of soccer playoffs, because the seedings couldn't come out till Sunday, because they had the state championships for volleyball the day before. They had to push the start date back for soccer. Football didn't get their seedings until Sunday. So there's some growing pains with the whole system.
Yep.
And if you look at the start times and the locations for the football games,
Yeah, there's a lot of people
It's-
kind of upset about that.
and I mean, especially if you've got an area that might have 2 teams playing in the state championship, there's a chance one could be at Chapel Hill and one could be at Lenore Ryan. So
Well, I don't.
But it's different
That's
days?
not. Yeah, it's different days. So I've got
it
the.
is different days, but I mean, so for example, on Thursday,
Yeah.
November 20th,
Yeah.
you've got the 1A playing at 3:30, right?
Yeah, 1A playing at 3:30
December
on
11th.
Thursday at Keenan Stadium.
Correct.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
And then-
talking soccer, baby.
Yeah, they're playing at. Yeah, they're playing at. Well, 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's but it says 3:30 on the
You're talking
thing.
about soccer.
This is
Miller.
soccer. This is soccer.
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna get to football here in a minute.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All
Go
right?
ahead.
So soccer, 1A, and
Okay.
8A.
Yeah. So let me fix that. All the soccer playoffs are at Guilford College.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So 1A and 8A are playing Thursday, which makes sense because Joey and I actually talked about this, and we're kind of wondering. But since 1A and 8A already done, they've already got the state championship set. They're the ones playing on Thursday. But here's my question.
Okay.
So if you're the 1A school and you're playing at 3:30,
Yeah,
how are you going to have students there?
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
man.
That is. Yeah. That is.
You know what I mean? Because they're going to have to make a choice unless the administration says, okay, if you go to the game, we're not going to count you absent.
Well, and Friday's no better.
Oh, correct. All right. And, of course, 8A are going to play on that Thursday at 7 o'clock. All right. And then you go on Friday, there's 3 games. 2A is at 1, 4A is approximately 4:30, and then 7A is approximately
7:30. Yeah.
All right, but in reality, that 7A game or the 4A game probably is not going to start until closer to 5.
But if kids want to try to go to that, they're going to have to leave.
They're going to have to leave school early.
At
The
about
early games at
1 o'clock.
1.
So which means
that's another.
that's a whole school day. If a kid wants to go to the game and support their friends, their buddies, they're going to have to make a choice. All right, am I taking an absence?
Yeah.
So did they? So I mean, my first question to you guys, because y'all know the North Carolina High School Athletic Association better than I do. Did they not consider the gate?
Well, goody. So part of the problem is they jumped on the 8A, going to 8 classifications.
Yeah.
I don't think they really thought everything out because as we're learning, there's some growing pains. They couldn't do the football seating, which is always, as long as I've been doing it, I've been 30 years, football has always come out on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So the coaches get together, they can trade film, they can break the film down and have it going into the first week. Well, football didn't get the pairings till Sunday afternoon, which means Sunday night, Monday, they're trying to break down film so they can do a scout report for the first game.
Well, what was the push to have everything at one? Well, I understand they've had it at one location in the past, but they've only had 4 classifications.
Well,
and why did they leave State? State's place was awesome.
I know, it was
it's
Paul Deere track was
right.
unbelievable.
Well, heck, and honestly,
Was
other
it?
than
it's
coaching in the game,
yeah, it's legit, man.
Brian Park wasn't bad.
Brian Park was cool
Yep.
too.
Yeah, I would say Brian.
And
Yeah,
we've been with the girls in Charlotte,
And,
At
that would
Matthews.
be-
that
that
was
could-
not a bad facility.
but if you're trying logistics wise to help your staff, the North Carolina High School Athletic Association, you could have one at Guilford College and one at Bryant Park.
right,
And because that's 2 close locations,
right.
and you're not impacting the kids. Go ahead. I'm not trying to.
You're good. And then of course Saturday 5A will be at 11, 3A is 2:30, and 6A is at 6. So you have 3 games on that Saturday.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man.
Well, here's the deal. It opens the door, and maybe I'm talking out of turn, but a sports-minded administrator, I say you get buses and pack students, and you go roll. That's a once-in-a-lifetime.
Well,
I was going to
agree with that
say. So everybody
If
here
I'm-
pretty
if
much
I'm a
thinks
principal,
scroll school that day.
For one day?
Yeah.
State
right.
championship.
If you go to the state championship game, you count as
You know
president
what?
for the day.
I'm right.
I
man.
remember back in the day at Trexler and Richlands.
When y'all went and watched other schools play in championships.
No, you're missing the point. When the ACC tournament came
Oh,
out, we
yeah.
watched the
Dude,
basketball
they
games in the
used to
class.
roll the card into the
Yes,
class
we
on the
did. So,
TV
yeah,
on the card.
Let's go, man.
Irv,
Let's
from the
get these
first
kids
week of school, as soon as I knew what the ACC schedule was, I would sign the calendar. Back in the day, when you had to reserve
sign
the TV on the cart, I always put my reservation in for that Thursday and Friday for the ACC and the first Thursday and Friday
Of the NCAA.
Of the NCAA.
Yeah.
And I would hook up the
love
antenna,
it.
and I'd have it playing in the corner of my room every time.
Nice.
I love it. We did that.
Well, maybe they will learn something. I mean,
Well, it's growing pains. I mean,
Yeah.
this is all new, so they're trying to figure things out.
and I'm sure she's watching the show. So
I hope so.
Cannon's watching the show, and all these other coaches are watching the show. So I would think, what's her name?
Q.
I think Q's watching the show.
Cute.
Almighty Q.
All right.
All right, so football.
Yeah, this is the one. I'm
So
sorry.
we're not talking about soccer anymore.
No, you can wake up now.
Ask the question.
Irv,
Yes,
shut
buddy.
up.
Okay. I love y'all.
All right, so football. It's being played at Durham County Memorial Stadium,
Yep.
Brett Stadium at Lenoir-Rhyne,
Yep.
and Keenan Stadium at the University of North Carolina
Yeah.
at Chapel Hill.
Yeah. The time frames Thursday and Friday are stupid.
No
It's-
NC State this year?
No.
No NC State. All right, so games are played Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Maybe they got the irrigation fixed when we go Chapel Hill.
Don't count on it.
Yeah, don't count on it.
And the crazy
I'm
thing
not
is,
gonna go
all right,
there.
I'm trying to find my times.
Thursday at 4.
It's 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Thursday and Friday.
Wait, is that the Great Oz?
The great.
Great Oz behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to that man behind the
Don't
curtain.
eat my gravy, boy.
He's drinking Keenan Stadium. It's the
bring my
middle school
gravy.
championship.
Yeah. Rayner loves the curtain now because
Where's it go?
I've had some people that have watched the show and they have said the absolutely most entertaining part of this whole show was seeing Rayner get up and go behind the counter and grab food. I'm just telling you.
They can't see that now.
I know. Go ahead.
They can hear me, though.
Unfortunately.
Go ahead, Miller.
I'm trying to find. They don't have the
Thursday
times
at
listed.
Yeah, okay. So I can help
You
you.
have the times?
Yeah, I got times.
All right,
So Thursday and
Just everybody,
Friday.
just listen to these times because
Yeah.
it makes things kind of interesting.
Yeah, Thursday and Friday at Keenan Stadium, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Now they haven't designated what classifications are playing when they're playing yet. Okay, on Saturday they were playing at Lenoir-Rhyne and Durham County. So at Lenoir-Rhyne, they're playing. We better hope they don't get a West Coast team that's from another time zone because they're playing the first game at 11 a.m. in the morning. So why they're having an 11 a.m. start on Saturday?
Right?
That's Saturday.
That's Saturday.
That's Saturday.
Where's that, Goody? Where's
So
that?
Thursday and
Lenore
Friday are
Ryan.
at Chapel Hill.
Wow.
So yeah,
Think of a Far East team played.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Spend the
So the
night.
first game is at 11 a.m. and the second game is at 5 p.m. Now that's a crazy. I mean, somebody.
But
is-
look at the next schedule.
Yeah. So I was looking at this, and I guess they were maybe going to try to drive
Yes.
back and forth, and then on Saturday as well at Durham County Memorial Stadium, 2 p.m. start and an 8 p.m. start.
Okay, Joe.
So you've got an 11 o'clock game, a 2 p.m. game, a 5 p.m. game, and the reason they did that is because they probably sold the TV rights to Spectrum or whatever.
That and so
So
the other side of that is all the schools this week on Friday or Saturday or Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure when the email went out, but basically all the schools were told that they could not stream their games with Huddle or whatever they've used unless it's NFHS. So it all has to do with the opportunity to stream games. So that's why it's spread out. But like I was saying earlier, if you have two schools that are somewhat relatively close to each other playing in state championships, there's a chance one could be at Durham, one could be at Lenore Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
You know, those people are going to have to choose, you know, which school do I go support, because there's no way you're going to make both games.
and what if you got a soccer team that might be playing too?
Well,
That's this weekend.
yeah. That's,
Oh, that's this weekend. Okay,
Next weekend
okay, a
coming
different weekend. Okay, so that one.
So it's just, you know, with the whole 8 classifications, there's a lot of things I think the High School Association are learning. So I'm hoping they will make some adjustments next year.
You know, we were bantering around at the soccer game maybe Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool? I mean, if you're going to have something at Lenore Ryan, why not have something in Bowie's Creek, man? At Campbell.
Good.
Or I mean,
Hey,
or oh yeah,
Elon
you mentioned
University
yeah,
would be
you mentioned
perfect.
Elon, man.
That's a great facility.
Yeah.
Absolutely central.
Dead central.
Before we leave this, can I interject something, Goody?
Absolutely. You don't have to ask me. Go ahead, dude.
11 a.m. on Saturday thing.
This is his
always
segment.
happened. It used to happen all the time. You do 11,
Right.
3 or 4, and 7.
Yeah.
But it's the 4 o'clock.
Is that
on
when Southwest
Thursday.
used to play?
That's exactly
That'll-
what that is.
But
Goody.
Rainer,
For someone that had a lot of state championship watching experience, yes.
Hey,
But
Rainer,
Thursdays
11
at 4.
o'clock on Saturday is not awful.
Right, but Thursday
because
at 4.
it was either
Yeah,
Durham,
the Thursday or
Chapel
Friday.
Hill, or State.
Right.
Yeah, the Thursday and Friday at 4 is bad.
Right.
That's terrible.
Miller.
Yeah.
Moving forward, is 6 the number you think? Is that the sweet spot?
6 or
What
7.
for the classification?
Yeah.
6 would be so. No, actually, so ideally you have 3 classifications, and you subdivide each classification for playoffs like they used to do for football.
Yeah.
You have big A, little A for the 3 classifications. So you have 6. It brings everybody geographically closer together.
Well, I think
But I don't wanna
six,
talk
I think 6 is a sweet spot too, simply because it kind of weeded itself out. Wasn't the 8A playoff smaller and the 1A playoff
Correct.
smaller?
But see,
So-
that's where I say if you do 3 classifications and subdivide each, you're going to have an equal split.
And see, I don't like that. I don't like the big A, little A mess.
Well, you do away with the buys. Coach, you interjected in that. Did you
Right.
like a buy or not like
I
a buy?
didn't like the buy,
No.
and
I don't-
only, and it was weather cooperated. The weather played in our favor, where we were supposed to play Tuesday, the last regular season game, but it rained and we didn't play till Thursday. But if we would have played that Tuesday,
yeah.
we would have gone 10
10
days
days
without
without
playing the
playing.
game, and that's too long. Especially when you're in good rhythm and you're playing. 10 days is way too long to sit out without a
'Cause, I mean,
competitive
you know,
contact.
And I will default to Rayner on this one because Rayner is, if he said it once, he said it 32
Buys
times.
can go both ways.
No, yeah, the buys
You can either
last
be
year.
rusty or you can be rested.
Last year in the college football playoff in the college football playoff, all 4 teams that had opening round buys lost in the second round.
No kidding.
Yep. And that, I mean, I can't claim justice to that one. That's on.
Goody
yeah.
loves baseball. The same thing with the baseball playoffs 2 years ago. All 4 teams that had buys lost in the second round.
Yeah, well, baseball. Who cares about baseball? No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Do what?
Get some more paper towels.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. It'll dry.
Did that.
You did that.
I did not.
Okay, so I asked a question. We were talking last week about my new favorite team since Texas sucks now. We were talking about Ole Miss, and a thing come up about the Land Sharks. Remember that? So before I turned the stop on this and hit end, John Childress had sent me a message that said, Ole Miss in 2018 adopted the Land Sharks after an Ole Miss linebacker put fins up gesture during a game. Ole Miss's defense stated that they were looking for offenses like sharks. So I think that's pretty cool, the fins up thing. I was just always wondering how, the fins up. Kind of like, do you wonder how they got that, and how Auburn Tigers, they have a eagle and their chance is War Eagle. Yeah. Right. So it's I would love for Boyd. I think Boyd Mott isn't Boyd a big Auburn guy?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he also is a Frito guy. Oh, by the way, I got like a case of Fritos and chips back there that Boyd gave me when Boyd got a T-shirt, and he gave me a case of chips. So anyway,
do y'all know the connection between the Hoosiers and the Bison?
No.
Same thing with I guess the Tar Heels and the Ram though.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
So there's it's just doesn't make. Just pick something.
So
you can't have a foot as a mascot. So you have.
Where
to
did that come from?
He asked a question.
he just
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't know.
Keep up.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking.
So great discussion, high school football, and we're going to get to the picks. And great, I think there's some logistical things that have to be worked out, right?
Yeah, and it's growing pains. It's all new, and they're trying to sort it out. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of the High School Association.
Have you ever thought about getting on that board?
I don't work in public schools, so I cannot get on that board.
You probably could.
Oh,
No,
by the way,
I
Cannon McBride, if you're still watching, if you boys throw up the W Friday, you're on the show the following Wednesday.
I love it.
Hey,
So,
and tell
love
him.
it.
So
Boucher.
Don't
and you can bring
Water boy.
you and Andrew can come and I'll feed you whatever you want. Y'all want steak? I'll feed you some steak, man. If y'all throw the dub.
Those guys have been inspiring, man.
Oh, I know, man. They've been freaking awesome, man. They've been awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Soccer kids kicking ass in football.
Yeah, how about that? So any other high school and state championship stuff? We're going to migrate to talk college football real quick. I'm going to talk about that just a couple minutes because there was a lot of really eventful things that went on. We're going to talk college. We're doing high school, college, and then we're going to go to Mr. Rayner over there, decked out in his Panther gear because he's got the Panther report. So
Mr. Kick.
We can take a break then.
crazy weekend. Ohio State wins. Indiana wins. Texas A&M freaking.
They're legit.
Legit. Well, they were legit second half.
Second half, they were legit.
Their second half legit. They were down 30-3 at halftime to South Carolina.
I
And
thought you said Texas Tech. I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry, Texas A&M. I may have said Texas
They bailed
Tech.
themselves out.
Yeah,
for sure.
and I don't know what was more exciting, them coming back or that state trooper throwing his shoulder into that kid, and then basically everybody in the world calling his ass out. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I didn't see that.
You
I
just
didn't see that.
He went through between two
He probably won't be back.
players. And,
oh yeah.
I have one
give
question.
a little nudge.
Okay.
Why did they all disappear in the tunnel?
Well, he ran a long run and he just ran up the tunnel. Like sometimes he run up the
Then
tunnel.
4 or 5 come up with him.
They went up to congratulate him. Two.
Why did he broke down and then just drifted into the tunnel?
Well, I don't
There
know,
could've
but
been, like,
regardless,
government secrets in
it
there.
doesn't matter if he was in the tunnel or not. Why did the state trooper throw his shoulder into the guy?
Sometimes you got to bow up.
Sometimes
He's a
emotion
Texas
gets.
State
Sometimes you got to bow up, bro.
Are you justifying what the state trooper did?
Sure, that's law.
Let them know who you are.
It's
Yeah,
a football game,
They
dude.
got let go.
I bet
He
you don't
might
have a
be
job
gone, but
anymore.
I tell you
He can get
what.
fired, he just got let
I
go
tell you
from
what.
jail.
When he stops the next guy on the road, guess what? They gonna know that.
Did you see
They go, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I was speeding 88.
Did you see the play?
I did not, but the
Okay,
story.
when we get done, I'm gonna show you the play because there's no way, there's no justification for it whatsoever.
As Mr. T would say, I pity the fool that was leaving there with South Carolina tags.
All right, we'll move on. Georgia put a beat down on Texas, man, 35-10, and I don't know that it was that close, but I will tell you this. Well, I'm not going to tell you this because you and I were texting during the game, and I've got something about that game. It's studs and duds. Other notable results. Ole Miss, man, they just keep doing it.
They good.
34-24. I'll talk more about that later. Thank you. The Trojans, USC beat Iowa 26-21. They are legit on the outside in. They've got a big game. I mean, they potentially are.
Saturday.
Yeah, who do they play Saturday?
USC.
Jayhawks.
Yeah,
Oregon.
Yeah, they play Oregon. In fact, yeah, that's one. Yeah,
Eugene.
Oregon.
yeah. And then, while you may not think this is a big game, Navy down the previous Group 5 favorite, South Florida, 41-38. Man, I had games on everywhere. Navy, man, just smoke and mirrors. I mean, they're just amazing how they actually threw for yardage too, right? I mean, so they're good. So now potentially, this is going to sound crazy. James Madison has the inside track as the Group 5, as the new non-power 4 Group 5. So let's look real quick. So here's the projection. These are not anything. The results don't come out till Tuesday. Okay. But what you really have is Alabama dropped to 10 from 3 or 4. Oklahoma is in at 9. Texas is out. Georgia moved into the first round buys at 4. This is just projection. And James Madison is the highest group of 5 team. And it could be potentially Tulane. So really quick, let's look at the matchups. Look at Oklahoma now. I mean, we were kind of salivating before last week, but now you got potentially Oklahoma and Notre Dame first round. Notre Dame's legit too, dude.
They're good.
They have gotten better and better.
Running backs the ball.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that guy Jeremiah Love. He should. Yeah, he should. Yeah, they've got the backup back is good too, but either if everybody gets focused on quarterbacks and the Heisman, either him or that kid from Ohio State, the wide receiver from Ohio State, if they gave them justice, the Smith, his first name is Jeremiah, I think. So, I mean, but the Love kid, did you see the spin move that he made?
I did.
That was free.
Right up the middle, too.
Yeah, right up the middle.
So if the Packers get him, they would have a whole backfield full of love.
They would. They would give me some love. How about a first round matchup of Alabama and Oregon? That would be kind of legit, wouldn't it? And what you have out of that is first team out BYU, and now second team out is Texas. Let me just ask y'all this crazy question. So if Alabama gets beat in the Iron Bowl, that's 3 losses.
Yeah.
Are they done?
Stick a fork in them.
I do too.
I think they'll be smoked.
What if Oklahoma's got some tough games left?
Correct.
They've got 2 losses. What if they lose another one? Are they out?
Out.
Okay.
I don't think the voters would put a team with 3 losses in.
I don't think. Yeah.
And I get it. It's a body of work, but 3 losses, that's tough to justify, right? I really think that's hard to justify.
Well, I think too, the only potential 3-loss team that could get in there could be the ACC champion because
and that's by default.
And that's they have to get in there, right? I mean, so that potentially will be the only, and we talked about this last week. ACC getting 1 bid. Is that legit?
That's 1 too many, isn't it?
I think, yeah.
If you're talking, I mean, a 3-loss SEC team is probably better than any 2-loss ACC team, right? I mean,
yes.
Oh gosh,
Automatically.
yeah. I mean, I don't even think that. I would dare say maybe even a potentially 4.
And you pick your poison.
A
right?
4-loss
pick your
SEC team.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, think about it. How many teams in the ACC? They're a 4-loss team in the SEC. How many teams in the ACC could LSU beat?
All of them?
They beat one of them already. Yeah. No.
Given night, all
Right?
I mean, Miami probably would. That would be a good game. Yeah.
You want to know another one, Goody?
What's that?
Does Georgia Tech want any of Utah or BYU? Those teams are physical.
No, they can't score with them, right?
I love both of those teams. I'd like to see one of them sneak in.
Yeah, I would too. But Utah's got 2 losses already too, don't they? And the thing about it is, how do you put Utah in
when BYU beat them.
over BYU when BYU beat them.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe do BYU.
Yeah, BYU's got a big game this week. They play Cincinnati this week. I think they're going to
Cincinnati
Cincinnati.
just lost, didn't they?
Yeah, they got beat by who was it? Can't remember.
They shouldn't have lost to.
Somebody, they shouldn't have lost to them because I lost money on it. So anyway, so that's where we are with the college football playoff. We'll keep it there because we're just moving along. But let's go to the screen share and we'll look at where we are with scores and stuff like that. So
Dang, there's a lot of green in my high school column.
you went perfect, buddy. You went 6-0 in high school football on Friday night with the spread. With the spread, Rayner went 4-2. Irv went 3-3. I went 4-2. Preston went 4-2. Joey 5-1, and Warlick 5-1. We all missed except Miller. The Dixon game, we all thought Dixon with 17 points would have a better shot. Irv and I missed White Oak. Several of us missed White Oak. Irv missed Pearson. I guess he just could not bring himself to bet on Northside, but that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Then going into college, it was disastrous college weekend. Yeah, look at all the red.
A whole lot of red in there.
Miller, you had a lot of green in high school, man. You got a lot of red in college. 2-6, 3-5. No one had a above 500. Warlick went 4-4.
All right.
Good.
And and that was it.
Thank you, buddy.
Look at me, man. I started out good, and then I ended up just horribly. I mean, I had that Clemson win, and then the mega spread 39.5 with them. So, and then I haven't. Panthers won down there. We haven't completed that, so they covered. The Bills won. I don't know what the final score was at.
They beat them by 2 scores.
Okay, so we picked Bills. I lost that one, and then the Bears upset the Vikings. So I missed that one as well. So all you guys, we'll tally those up. But let's get to this week's scores. Let's get to this week's picks, and we will see what the high school lines are. Everybody loves that I do high school lines. I was talking to somebody about that. They said, "How do you get them?" I'm like, "Man, I just do. I spend hours researching on them, and then I just pick a number." So we got Scotland County, number 8 seed, going to number 1 Jacksonville High School. Jacksonville High School is a 10.5 point favorite.
9.5.
I'm sorry, 9.5 point favorite.
Unless it moved.
No, yeah, well, it did. There was a lot of money on Jacksonville High School.
Vegas is shifting.
Miller, who you got?
Give me the cards.
The Cards. Rayner, who you
Cards.
got? The Cards. Rayner, this is going to be a little more difficult because we're not picking Southwest or White Oak this week, so because they're done. Irv, who you got? The Cards. I got the Cards. Preston, I'm going to get with Preston. I talked to him a little while ago. Joey?
Give me the Cards, baby. Let's go.
And Warlick.
Cards win, Scotland on the line. That's a lot of points.
Okay. You got Scotland. That's fine. I mean, it is a lot of points. But my Jimmy, the redneck Greek here, thinks that 9.5 is a good number. St. Paul at Northside. Northside minus 7.5.
Oh.
Yeah, I made that line before I got the info that I just got a little while ago. So, but I'm sticking with the line.
It may move this week.
There's going to be a lot of money going.
Miller, who you got?
St. Paul's.
St. Paul. I'm going to put P for Paul.
The line just dropped.
The line just dropped to pick them. No, Rayner, who you got?
St. Paul.
All right. Irv.
St. Paul's.
All right. I'm going with Northside.
Will you take them?
I will. Preston. Joey.
Give me St. Paul.
Okay.
Don't do it just called peer
St.
pressure.
Paul's with the points.
With the points.
Northside wins the game.
That's what I'm
All
thinking.
right. We got Havelock going to Croatan simply because the home field goal advantage and because Cannon McBride is going to be on the show the following week after he throws 3 touchdown passes, and I'm going to cook him a ribeye steak. Croatan minus 3.5.
Don't jinx Cannon like that.
He's a good kid, man. I'm not
Sounds
jinxing.
like a great
good
I
kid,
didn't
but don't be
jinx.
saying
Y'all were
that shit. It's like
you were
saying a
all
good
on me
putt.
the other night,
It's like saying a
man.
good putt before
We got
it
back.
go in.
Listen, we got home Thursday night from the soccer
You'll
game,
like this. You'll like this.
and he was like, man, we don't do that at Jacksonville, man. We don't count our chickens for our eggs hatch. It's one game at a time. Bo was getting nervous. He didn't like you talking like that.
I didn't say he
no.
didn't.
And then he said, and you were talking to Joey about doing the show on
You had
Monday.
a show for Joey
and
on
I was
Monday,
like,
and that hexed him.
and I was like,
I'm
dude,
superstitious, man.
dude, that wasn't me. That was Chris Miller that was doing that. And secondly, if you guys are firmly middle midgets from that and think that impacts how the game turns out,
Superstition is a thing.
Okay.
They're not very tall.
Miller and I-
would
So
you
when
rather?
you say
So
that-
let me ask you this.
Hey, Steve, I'm gonna get you off the hook.
Okay,
Miller figured out why we lost Thursday.
Chris or Dave?
Me.
Okay.
Scoring up goals.
Yep.
Why did Jay lose?
We're going to save it later because I
That's
think
it.
they're going to be my duds.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yep.
So let me ask you this, Mr. Warlick. Are you? So you're superstitious. So
Badly.
So and this is not to be. This is a straight out. I'm not picking or doing anything. I'm just asking a simple question. So when Jacksonville High School made it to the state finals, however many years ago, against Charlotte Catholic in Keenan Stadium, and the field was all tore up.
Bad.
Was that because the field was tore up, or was there some kind of jinx that was going on before the game
Because y'all flooded the field.
where people were talking about Jacksonville winning everything and y'all this superstition jinx stuff?
Because they flooded.
Hey, it was the curse of Bermuda grass.
It was a
They flooded.
It was a
the field.
curse of a 3rd and 18 that they converted. That's why we
Yeah,
were thinking.
okay.
And then sometimes you're going to have a play of the game.
I just think
like that.
I'm just going to tell you, Jacksonville High School has got the best freaking football team in the state of North Carolina in the division.
Did he say that?
Do you believe that?
I
Did he just say that?
absolutely believe it. They have one deficiency, and I'm not necessarily going to call. And I don't know this deficiency. It's just something that needs to be worked on. And I think
kickoffs?
as the playoffs go, they can work on it. But their running back. I mean, I know y'all guys have too, man. I watched a lot of football. The running backs hit the hole hard. The line. Man, the line gets me. The line don't get enough credit, man. The line blocks. I mean, they block their butts off. The damn defensive front is stout. Linebackers are stout.
Linebackers are badass.
Defensive backs may need
Well, that's
may need a little work.
That's always been.
I know, yeah, and in high school football, in any high school football, defensive backs tend to be because you're not tested a lot at defense, you know. But anyway, Jacksonville High School is as good a football team that I've seen play football in a long time.
Will you say that
You
again?
think they're better than they were last year with June?
Yep,
Yes.
I do.
I do too.
You know why?
As a team,
Because when they got in a pinch,
they
relied on June. Here
they've
Well,
got
they
different
did.
stuff.
they don't.
Other people. And we've given Jim
If
what
they would
needed
just
to.
stop doing dumb shit.
Well, I'm not saying they don't do dumb stuff,
Well,
but
they just gotta stop doing dumb shit.
and I'm not going to say that because I'm going to get
gotta
both.
stop doing
Stronger
dumb
and
shit.
faster.
Do what you say?
It's the same defense, but they're just they're a year
The
older.
remarkable thing,
Yeah.
the 2 D tackles are new though, Joey.
True.
Capone's back. The
Right.
2 tackles came in and never skipped a beat.
So anyway,
Remember Kumar?
I've said it. It's on record permanently.
And I love that. Thank you.
So I mean they're legit, man.
Deficiency.
What now?
What was your deficiency?
I just think they could they could get a little bit better on the defensive backside with their cornerbacks and safeties, and it's just repetition really. It's the more practice they get, the better they're going to get at playing. I didn't watch the game. They had a pick six,
Thought you were
didn't
coming
they?
again.
Yeah, they had
I
another
was.
pick.
I had a family thing come up, man. I couldn't make it.
You gonna make it Friday night?
Yes, I'm absolutely going to make it. And
Got a spot for you. It'll be
And-
72 degrees.
yeah, okay. And I'll be. Will you get pizza?
Nah.
Okay,
Now
you'll
you
get
will
pizza.
get
You'll get
Jersey
pizza.
Mike's
I'll
subs.
get popcorn. Cuz.
Okay. Oh, you get
Be
popcorn.
Jersey
Thank
Mike's.
you to Jersey Mike Subs for feeding the coaches and everybody up there this week.
Okay,
Sam
cool.
Durant.
Sam Durant.
Sam
Sam,
Durant.
thank you, Sam. I
That's
got
true.
one. Hollywood only let me have one.
Hollywood needs to
Thank
go to
you.
the county fair as the smallest man that can eat.
But
the
thank you, Sam, for the subs. I had one. Hollywood let me
I
have
told
any.
him that. He doesn't eat all day, and he comes in, and he can get it done.
Napoleon with
Hollywood.
an appetite.
mad at
Hollywood.
me
gets
about
All
it.
right.
And he's a little fella.
So,
you know.
back to the Havelock Croatan
Why would
game.
thanking food people-
Havelock Croatan. Croatan minus 3.5. Miller, who you got?
Okay. Taking
We
Havelock
took a
with the
tangent.
points.
Mark Greer said Northside. Do we know Mark Greer? Do I know Mark Greer?
Don't matter. That's good. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
Welcome.
thanks, Mark.
Welcome.
I'm with you, Mark. Northside's going to roll. Go ahead, Miller.
Taking Havelock, but Crotan's going to win the game.
All right, awesome. Rayner,
Havelock to cover, Croatan to win.
Irv,
Havelock will roll them.
All right. I'm rolling with my man Cannon and Bobby Boucher or
it.
Andrew Boucher.
That's awesome, man.
Joey, who you got?
Give me the Cougars of Croatan.
Love it.
Shock the world.
Warlock, who you got?
Experience of Havelock.
With their freshman quarterback.
Would
Okay.
love to
Well,
see.
with playoff
I
experience.
know. I'm just
I'd
joking.
love to see Croatan win.
All right, last one.
Me too.
Me too.
Number
Well, then you answered the question.
number 11, Southwest Edgecombe at number 3 seed East Duplin. East Duplin, what does that say? 6.5. 6.5.
I'm taking East Duplin
Okay.
because they got a lucky draw.
All
It's a
right.
good thing you earned that. It's not like
The
you
high,
earned
the
that
higher
draw.
the higher seed last week lost to a lower seed.
It's not East Duplin's
Didn't
fault.
East Duplin win?
Okay. All right, never mind. You know
East
what?
Duplin won, didn't they? Weren't they the higher
I'm not
seed
talking
last
about.
week?
I'm not talking about them.
Man.
I'm not talking
3
about
versus
them.
11.
I love this.
Give me crickets. I'm talking about the
Does anybody else know what their pick is?
East
I know
Duplin.
my
East
pick.
Duplin.
East
I
Duplin.
know what.
you people.
Rainer
are
wants to say
stressing
ED
me
at
out.
least one more time.
I don't.
I got East Duplin.
Thing.
Rainer, who you got?
East Duplin Panthers.
Miller, who you got?
Give me Southwest Edgecombe.
Okay. That's the only time you can say Southwest because you normally don't pick them.
Nope.
Joey,
Give me the Panthers.
the Panthers. All right. So now let's roll into a little bit of college quickly. Friday night, Florida State's doing the Florida rounds. Florida State actually comes to Raleigh. They're playing the Florida schools. Florida State is a 5.5 point favorite against State. This is as of today at 12 o'clock in Raleigh.
State's favorite?
In Raleigh,
You
yes.
see the ass whipping.
Florida State.
NC State.
Did you see
the
the ass whipping
ass
State
whipping
took
State
yesterday
got
by
put on
Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida State's not that
Trust
good.
me, you'll hear about it
Neither
later.
is NC State.
No.
Okay, so you got State.
Yep.
All right, Rainer,
State. NC State.
Irv.
A lot of money go to State,
Okay.
but Florida State's going to whoop their ass. 'Cause
Oh, okay, you got Florida
Shit.
State. Okay, yeah. I'm taking Florida State too.
We'll take them.
So who you got, State or Florida State?
I just said Florida State. I said
Okay.
a lot of money.
Free shoe
Just,
you.
What now?
Free shoe you.
Free Shoe U. That's who you got? Okay.
Florida State.
All right. Next up, this will be a hell of a game, and Oklahoma's got to play, man. Missouri goes to Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a 9.5 point favorite today.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points, dude.
This is their. I mean,
This is their letdown game, isn't it?
right?
But do you let down? But now that you're in, the polls come out Tuesday. You're in the playoffs. You did beat Alabama. Do you have a letdown game now, though?
You're not. They're not looking at the 9.5. They just want to win.
Yeah, they just want to win.
We're looking at the 9.5.
Yeah, we're looking at. Oh, I look at all. Yeah, that's all I'm looking at.
touche.
Miller, what you got?
Missouri.
Missouri. Rainer, who you got?
Boomer Sooner.
Okay. Irv.
Missouri.
And that's a lot of points, man. I wish it was 10.5, but okay, I'm going to take Missouri. Joey.
I'm taking Oklahoma.
All right.
They gonna put it
Warlick.
Missouri.
Missouri.
They're going to stomp on them. They're going to route.
You want a little side bet on that then?
Shut up, Joey.
We'll talk offline. Great game. This weekend's coming up weekend. There's a lot of mismatches. Like Alabama's playing like Eastern Illinois, and there's a lot of games like that. This is one of the better games. This is probably the best game of the weekend. USC, Southern Cal, travels to Oregon, and Oregon is currently a 9.5 point favorite.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I said wow. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 2 cents in, and I'm taking Southern Cal.
This has playoff football implications.
This is all over. Yeah. If Oregon loses, Southern Cal wins, they jump into
Right, yeah.
into it. This is
a huge game.
this is honestly like round one. This is like pre round or whatever you want to call
Right,
it.
yeah.
So
Play in.
play in. How about that? Play in.
I like that, yeah.
So fire it out. Whoever wants to fire out.
I like Oregon.
Okay.
Especially if it's at night.
You got Oregon. It is not at night because it's up near the. It was one of the first games. See, I mean, it may be a 3:00 game, but
I
anyway,
still like Oregon at home.
yeah. Okay, Joe.
I'm going to take the Ducks.
Okay, Irv,
I'm going to take the Ducks because I want to see their unis.
Rainer,
I'm a uni guy.
Ducks.
Why do you always have to follow
Trojans.
me everything I say?
Trojans. Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm with you on that one. All right, Duke going to UNC. I'm so disappointed. I got to get a root canal that day, and so I can't make the
I
game.
hope it hurts.
Duke is favored by 6.5.
You had a root canal that felt good.
No, I hope it hurts. No, I've had it. I hope it hurts.
Who you got?
I have the team that can score a touchdown, Duke.
Yeah. Okay.
I want the Dukies.
Okay. Oops. I got to fix that. There we go.
Can I take state?
USC, Oregon, 3:30.
3. Yeah, I didn't think it was
Their
at night.
time or our time?
Rainer, who you got?
Our
Carolina.
time.
Yeah.
So that's
Oops.
12:30.
Irv, who you got?
You know what? I will take my boy Juju.
Yep. And I think I thought I lost, and I'm just going to be flat out. I lost money last night on Duke. I thought Duke was going to beat Virginia.
Ooh, they got smoked.
They got smoked, and they've gotten smoked the last 2 games. So you can look at it as either they're going to have a bounce back game,
Or they're bad.
or they're really just not that good.
They are who they are.
And I'm going to go with they're just not that good. So I'm
To the
taking Carolina.
Jays.
How about those Virginia unis?
I'm
Yeah, they were
taking
nasty.
Juju. He's going to go for over 100.
Juju.
They got to get back to what they were doing.
He's gonna
Yeah, they
ring the
had-
bell.
what
He's
did it
gonna be
have-
the guy
what
that
did it have on
rings
the side?
bell Saturday.
Virginia.
Oh,
Script.
okay, yeah, in script it was
really
good.
good
Yeah.
looking.
All right, how about this? East Carolina, fresh off a nice victory over Memphis. That was
a
They rushed the
great game.
field.
yeah. I mean, that was
tore the
legit.
goal
They're still in the
Oh,
damn.
did?
They're,
Hold on, stop.
they're still in the damn
The goalpost in the tar ring.
I
the-
have a
in the
relative-
conference
I have a-
playoff
I have-
deal, man.
I have a relative that rushed the field with his shirt off.
on purpose.
She did?
What was her name?
It wasn't a she.
Oh,
Nah. All right. East
So
Carolina
we're
goes. East Carolina goes to San
She went out
Antonio.
of the game.
okay.
I am going to take East Carolina.
What's the? I can't see.
4.5. Oh, 4.
Just answer the question.
4.
ECU.
ECU.
He did. He told it 10 times.
Rainer.
ECU.
Irv.
Well, I'm gonna take the Pirates.
Joe.
ECU, they're 7-3.
Yep.
They
They're going
rolling.
bowling,
They
baby.
pretty good.
ECU, best team in North Carolina.
I 100% agree with you.
How about
Except for
the
Jacksonville High School.
guys had a lot of tackles Saturday.
They did.
They did. Miles had a tackle. Tymir had 6 tackles.
Really?
Tymir
Josh
had a pick 6 the week
Josh had a
before.
tackle.
Nothing against East Carolina's
Yeah,
defense,
Miles is
but when
playing special
Tymir gets
teams.
6 tackles, that's too many. The secondary's getting too many tackles.
Okay, you know what? Just here we go.
No, I'm just. Would you not agree
Is
that?
there not anybody?
Well, if they
there's,
run
no,
the ball in the perimeter, a corner's going to come up and make a
there's nobody
Okay.
in White Oak playing there.
No, absolutely not. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I'm
You
the.
are.
I'm the opposite
Well, I
of
mean,
confrontational.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Pitt at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech minus 2.5, and this has implications because this is a play-in game for the ACC championship. Even though Pitt got smoked yesterday, it did not affect the ACC status. So Miller, who you got?
Is it at Georgia Tech?
Yeah, it's at Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Okay, Rainer,
Tech.
Irv.
I'm taking Georgia Tech. Their unis are hard.
Pitt looked so bad yesterday. Georgia Tech's home. Yeah, I'll take Tech. Joe.
Give me the rambling wreck.
All right,
Of
and
Georgia Tech.
Warlick.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
House.
All right. Any other year besides this year or last year, this would be a good game. Tennessee 3.5 at Florida. Tennessee 3.5 at Florida.
I'd still love to go there.
That would be a good game to go to.
Give me the Gators.
I wonder if they were.
What?
Rainer, who you got?
Florida.
Irv.
Take the Volunteers.
I'm taking Rocky Top. Joe, who you got?
Yeah, give me Rocky Top.
All right.
Vols.
Vols. Okay. Maybe there were other black unis again. All right, and here is the largest spread. We started doing this last week.
Yeah, I like that.
The largest spread as of today on Saturday. It involves a North Carolina college team, and that is the Charlotte 49ers. And they are not they are getting 44.5 points against the University of Georgia.
Say they're getting $500,000.
At Georgia. Oh, they're getting probably $500,000 to go, most definitely.
Probably twice that.
Yeah. So
Bill?
Probably.
Georgia is minus 44.5. I'm just wondering, y'all asked earlier, you think there'll be a letdown and they only beat them by 35 or no? Anyway, 44.5.
I want Charlotte. I don't think Georgia scores well, and they surprised the heck out of me this past weekend.
Okay, so you got Charlotte. Joey, who you want?
44.5. That's a lot.
I mean, that's basically you're up 45-0 at kickoff.
Give me the 49ers.
Yeah. All right. I just got to take the 49ers, man. Irv, who you got?
Taking Georgia.
Okay.
Do you think, like, in a game like that,
taking
does Kirby
Georgia.
Smart think, like, man, we shouldn't beat them too bad? Does he do a
No,
Bo
that
Williams? That never crosses their mind.
That's not in
exist
Kirby's mind.
No, I don't think. But I just don't think they beat them that
They
bad.
feel like it's okay because we're paying you this amount of money.
Well,
Side
it's
bet on
all
the
about the
Phoenix.
playoffs.
What now?
Side bet on 50.
Margin of victory.
No, I'm on. Oh, I'll side bet you.
Georgia beats.
But if I beat you and you owe me the money, I want the money. I don't want some paraphernalia that you're trying to pawn off on me.
You talk somebody into something, then you tell them to shut up.
Well, I'm
You know,
just
one of the
saying,
mean girls,
I mean,
shut
that's
up.
it. You know what? That's why you Southwest.
Rainer, who you got, man?
Georgia.
Georgia. They roll. Okay. Miller, who you got?
49ers.
Okay.
Hey, Goody,
Yeah.
can I do my stud and then I got to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
So my stud of the week, the Jacksonville High School Cardinals soccer team, 16-5-2, had a great season. Lost in the 4th round to a really good team, but hats off to my guys. They battled, played hard all season long, and proud of them.
Kudos, man. They were nasty. It was great watching them. I came out against the White Oak game twice, and then came out the other night against Northern Nash and then East Chapel Hill. And the boys they get after it.
I do.
You know.
I told Miller, I said we didn't play as well as we could have Thursday, but they played hard.
Well, and that's all you can ask for, right?
They absolutely grinded.
That's all you can
Yep.
really.
That's all we could ever ask
That's
for,
it.
right? So
we appreciate that. I will text you with the NFL picks
Yes.
because we got one tonight, so that we got to get in.
got to go to a meeting. Pretty important.
Yeah. Have fun at your meeting.
Yeah.
All
Let
right.
me know how it
So,
goes.
Rainer, do you want to fill the spot over here now that he's up?
I'm tired of you. You're too close.
You want to move it?
Just don't knock shit over there.
Yeah. Don't knock over or break anything on the way over here. Or do you want to come over here?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
This is how
Hey,
you
mute their
solve
mics.
cold
Mute
cases.
their mics.
The beer
Okay.
is filled that way.
Either
I was
mic.
coming this way.
Well, or you can. You want to move over here, man?
Yeah, move over there. I'm gonna sit right here.
Okay. And then you can move up. You can put the mic down. Use this mic however you want to do it. So. All right, tonight's NFL game is going to be a really good one, I hope. And I feel very strongly about who I'm going to pick. Sunday night, Lions at the Eagles. Eagles 2.5.
Give me the Lions.
The Lions. Rainer, who you got?
Detroit.
Irv, who you
I'm
got?
taking Detroit because I hate Philly.
I feel very strongly I am taking the Lions.
So you don't have Cleveland on none of this. Cleveland's leading the Ravens.
It's 2.5 Eagles. Joe, I'll get back with Joey. Warlick, who you got?
I'm sorry. Where is it?
It's in Philly.
I take Philly.
Okay.
Sorry, Irv.
All right, here we go. Tomorrow night. This is I'm thinking about going to bed at 7 o'clock. The Cowboys 3.5. Cowboys 3.5. Cowboys 3.5 go to the Las Vegas Raiders.
America's team.
Warlick, who you got? I'm gonna start with you. The boys at 3.5 at the Raiders.
The Raiders.
All right. Goody has. I'm gonna keep foolishly picking the Cowboys. I'm gonna just think they're gonna do something. Irv, I know you got the Cowboys.
Well, the Cowboys are America's team, and they're going to Sin City,
All right.
and America is coming back.
So is America sin then?
Nah,
Okay.
we're going to fix.
Rainer, who you got?
Raiders cover and win.
You know what?
Miller, who you got?
Southwest people.
Raiders.
Raiders. All right. Bills minus 2.5 at the Texans on Thursday night.
Bills.
Bills. Rainer.
Bills all day.
Bills.
Gosh, why are they only 2.5? I'm taking the Bills.
The Vegas games, Texas will probably win. But I'm
It is early though. I mean, this is today's line for Thursday's game. You got Bills?
Bills.
Okay.
My account wasn't empty. I'd put some money on it.
Well, it's tied to your checking account. Steelers at the Bears on next Sunday. Bears are minus 1.5 against the Steelers at Chicago.
I have a great theory on this one.
All right, well, go ahead. You're up. You can pick.
Steelers are playing better than anybody right now. Steelers.
I would not disagree with you, and so I'm taking the Steelers.
Me too.
Steelers.
Oops. Miller's got the Steelers. Rayner, who you got?
Steelers.
And Irv.
Iron Curtain.
All right. Patriots -6.5 at the Bengals. I'm just telling you right now, I'm taking, until they proved me differently, I'm taking New England.
Drake May.
Drake May, probably playing MVP potentially of the NFL, and he's 23 years old. Rayner.
Patriots.
Did y'all see that thing I sent when he was playing basketball? And Nick Saban was. I sent a text. I sent a picture. Saban was sitting in the background, watching him play basketball at Myers Park. Or who you got, bud? I'm sorry. Patriots. And then Warlick, you got the Patriots?
Patriots.
Okay. This is going to be like we're all going to do really good, or we're going to go 2-6 again. Vikings at the Packers. I just put that in there because that's a traditional great game, right? The Vikings and Packers of the North, the North Division. Packers are -6.5 point favorites. Warlick, who you got?
They're at home.
Yeah, the Packers are
I
home.
like the Packers, man. I don't like the quarterback for Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy, I don't like him.
Very average.
Okay.
Who you like? Who you got in the same?
I'm going to take the damn Vikings
Okay.
and the points.
Okay.
I can
Rayner?
I can make us
Them Packers.
Yeah, I knew you were going to take them. And Miller, who you got?
The Vikings.
Vikings. Did and is the game over yet? Or okay, it's tied up.
Tied up.
So currently, just to let you know, 1st and 10, third quarter, 30 seconds left. The Chiefs and the Colts are tied at 13. Next week, the Chiefs host the Colts. The Colts are off this weekend, so I'm going to lose every fantasy football thing because I have Jonathan Taylor in every one of my leagues almost. Chiefs -4.5 next Sunday. Miller, who you got?
Chiefs.
Okay. Rayner, who you got?
The Chiefs are 4.5 over the Colts.
Yes, next Sunday. The Colts.
Yeah, I'm taking the no. Well, yeah,
Who you got?
I'm going to take the Colts.
Yeah, I am too. I'm taking the Colts. I think the Colts are pretty good.
What's the thing to the Cowboys?
Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs? All right. Well, that will do it for that segment of the show. So we're getting ready to do the new segment of the show, I think. No, before we do that, we're going to do Chris Rayner. Chris Rayner is going to talk Panthers report. So, Chris, this floor is yours to talk.
Not to knock anything over and spill anything.
Panther report with Chris Rayner, brought to you by carpet cleaner. Some carpet cleaner.
All right, the Panthers showed up today.
All right.
Came out of first place.
All right.
Looked like they were going to lose. Thought they were going to win. Looked like they were going to lose. Thought they were going to win. They finally won.
Did Bryce got hurt, didn't he?
He did. He had more of that leg stuff where they get rolled up on him. Bryce had some bad plays, but he overcame it and ended up winning. Next year his agent has a new thing going for him.
What do you mean?
1 week contracts. Whatever team is playing Atlanta, he will be on that team.
Yeah, because
Every week.
So
It's like 5 or 6 and 1 against Atlanta.
So what's their record now for the season?
They are 6-5.
6-5.
6-5
And where does that shake them out as far as
in the NFC South.
in the South? Because
Half the game out of first place.
the Bucks got beat today by the Bills, correct?
Yeah, but they have different games because the Bucks have not had their bye week yet. So right now you have Tampa Bay at 6-4, Panthers at 6-5. So they're a half game out of first.
And they don't play. They play each other like twice during the last month of the season or something like that. Something.
Actually, I take that back. The Panthers have not had their bye week yet.
Oh, the Panthers have not had
They
their.
played 11
Okay.
games, and Tampa Bay's only played 10. So Tampa's had their bye week.
Okay. So has the quarterback? No, not the quarterback. The wide receiver. He called a touchdown. The rookie wide receiver called a touchdown pass today. He caught 2.
And Leggett caught 1. The other receiver, what's his name? The one that just came back from injury. Number 18.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
He was instrumental too.
Did our Cowboy cast out do anything running the ball today?
Oh yeah, Dowdle.
Yeah.
He He's a beast.
So is he the starting running back now?
Pretty much so, yeah.
So the kid that was so good for us last year, I mean, because the kid that ran for
Chuba's good, but Dowdle just takes it to a whole nother level. There was a little screen pass at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Where Chuba probably would have been wrapped up after about 5 or 6 yard gain. Dowdle just took off and took it down the sidelines and almost scored.
Does the ATN kid get any time?
He does a little bit, mostly on kickoffs.
Okay, but he's not. So, like, who's the third down back? Because to me, that says a lot.
He's probably the third back.
No, the third down back. Like,
That'd be Dowdle. He's
okay.
first, second, and third down.
So he okay.
Sometimes Chuba in off and on. Sometimes I have both of them back there with Chuba in the slot.
So do you think they need to?
Better out of the back.
So do they need to sign? I don't know. Did they sign Dowdle to like a long-term
I
contract?
don't know, but they need to.
Okay.
I don't think it's a one.
Do you think they need to sign Bryce Young to a long-term contract?
No.
So
As good as he did today, he apparently out of his 12 wins, 10 of them are game-winning drives.
So is when is his contract up?
Probably a couple of years. It was a rookie contract. It's a couple more years.
Is he in his second year or third year now?
Third year.
So next year will be his. So next year will be his the last year of his contract.
Did you see the end of the game?
I know they were tied and they went to overtime.
They tied it to go to overtime.
Okay.
Atlanta did. Falcons got the ball first. Panthers stopped them. Got the ball back on punt, drove down, kicked the field goal to win it. So great game by the Panthers. Bryce lost a couple of times, but then he came on at the end and got the win.
All
Like I
right.
said, he's had 12 wins as a Panther. 10 of them have been game-winning drives.
Nice.
So if you're close, you got a chance with him.
So I'm going to shift gears and I'm going to stay with a Carolina report. Tell me how the Hurricanes are doing. I know you haven't prepared for that, but you can answer that.
Yeah, they're second to Metro right now.
Why are they in the
Lost last
Metro?
night.
Why are they in the Metro?
Just what they call it. I don't know.
Yeah, they lost last night to Vancouver in overtime.
Yeah, you know,
because I lost
Raleigh
them.
is a
I lost.
metropolis, you know.
Yeah, but they won the night. They won the night before in overtime.
They did.
Yeah,
So, a lot of overtime games, a lot of goals.
I bet on them.
Everybody's saying they're one thing away from winning the Stanley Cup, and that's a goalie.
I bet on them the last 2 nights and one Friday night.
over?
No, I just bet money line on the Panthers. I mean on the Hurricanes. And of course, I won Friday night, but I lost last night.
Right now, the over is a good bet. Within their goalies give us a lot of goals.
So the over is a good bet. So they're
Last
probably
2 games have been like 4-3.
so they're probably off today, and they're probably off Monday, and they probably play again Tuesday. Is that right?
I'll tell you.
Where did Warlick go?
He's eating.
Oh, is he behind the curtain?
He smoked about 5 slices of pie now.
Is he pulling a Hollywood?
Well, he's yeah. Don't eat their food, buddy. I can tell you that.
So
Canes play tomorrow night at Boston.
okay, so they do play tomorrow night. Yeah, I would. Yeah,
4-game road trip. They play Wednesday night at the Wild in Minnesota. Friday night at the Winnipeg Jets, and then next Sunday the Buffalo Sabres. Then they're back home next Wednesday before Thanksgiving with the Rangers.
Okay.
The Cary Rangers.
all right. Well, anybody got any questions for Chris about the Panthers or the or the Hurricanes?
No.
Okay. We're going to move on to the next news segment, and my speaker's disconnected, so you're not going to be able to. Y'all heard it last week, but I have an audio of this that says the crowd can hear it, but y'all won't be able to hear it. But it says, "Wow, that was an ass whooping." So it says when it comes up, it says, "Wow, that was an ass whooping." And just in case we'll hear it again.
Wow.
You got one?
That was an ass whooping.
Yeah, my speaker, I would turn and I guess my speaker's unplugged back there. So anyway, do I know? I know, look at them. Yeah. So this segment, wow, that's an ass whooping. So I go in and look at the biggest beatdown of the weekend or the week in college football, men's college basketball, women's college basketball, and then I report on it. Well, so there was actually several to choose from this week. I could have picked Arkansas men or Tennessee Tech men's basketball teams for providing their own beatdowns this week. Arkansas men beat Central Arkansas 93-56, or they beat them by 37 points, which doesn't sound like a lot compared to last week, but there was a lot closer games this week because Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles defeated the Virginia Lynchburg Dragons 118-58. That's a margin of 60 points. And I didn't pick either one of those teams. Wow. I picked the TCU Horned Frog women's basketball team. In fact, I was flipping the channel today, and they were playing state today. They were playing state women today. But they defeated the Tennessee State Lady Trojans, or I'm sorry, Lady Tigers, 122-39. So that's a margin of 83 points. Wow. TCU women shot 59% from the field, 63% from the three-point range, and hit 17. They hit 17 threes. I punched this into AI to come up with something catchy. They hit 17 threes like they were trying to unlock a cheat code on Xbox.
What is AI? Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
They racked up 25 assists, 19 steals, and they forced 32 turnovers. So not as many turnovers. Last week, Vermont ladies had forced more turnovers than they gave up points. But basically, they talked to Tennessee State, and they were handing the ball to them, and they were saying, "Go ahead, man, take another 3-pointer and make it." So they scored 60 points in the paint as well. So inside, outside. So that was the beatdown. Normally, I limit it to one beatdown, but because this came up, I had to bring this up. In college football, does anyone hazard a guess at what the biggest beatdown in college football was this weekend?
I would say State.
It was NC State Wolfpack losing to the Miami Hurricanes 41-7. It was a 34-point margin. That was the largest upset because the team that New Mexico State covered the 39.5. They only lost by 33 points. So State lost by 34 points. That was an ass whooping. Miami put up 581 total yards of offense.
I was shocked.
While holding State to 149 yards of offense. Carson Beck, 21 for 27. The kid that was horrible, all of a sudden, has got himself back into the Heisman race. 21 for 27, 291, 3 touchdowns. They had a kid rush for 116 yards, and they ran for 250 yards on the ground as a team. State, defensively, pure harassment. 2 early picks, 1 taken back to the house. NC State went 3 for 12, an average only 3.2 yards per play. So, the upside for State is that you get to play Carolina in 2 weeks. So, and you will definitely
say something. Come
Right
on.
now, Dave Dory.
you will definitely kick our butts. I mean, I'm not gonna. I
Get
don't.
to play
Well,
Carolina.
you know what?
Still in my
We
contract.
normally bet a good bottle of liquor on that.
Well, we'll bet a good. Well, I had a good ball of liquor, but you spilled it all over my damn carpet down here earlier today. Okay, I'm just messing.
Bill was
And it
that
was a
way,
White Claw.
not this way.
I know.
It's okay.
I know what
We're gonna bet a good. We'll bet a good bottle of liquor.
Display forensic.
How many points are you gonna give me?
Give me whatever it is.
Okay.
No, bullshit. It's straight up.
No, y'all need to go with the spread, whatever the spread is.
We definitely need to go with the spread.
Okay.
So that was y'all can't hear it, but that was our
Wow. That was an ass whooping.
section. So when y'all get back, you can listen to it. I'll get the speaker hooked up tomorrow. So we covered your high school, we covered college, we covered the locations, we covered NFL football, and we've done the picks, and we've done hey, that was an ass whooping. So we're to studs and duds.
All right.
Irv, you're in like a different seat, but you are first up. You are first up for the stud or dud.
My stud is Joey and them boys, and I'm not a soccer guy.
Oh, we know.
But they did good. They played well. I'm proud of
Did you
them.
enjoy that game the other night?
I did. Smart ass.
I was going to say I didn't see you there, but okay. So that's your
Cutting grass.
that's your stud. That's your studs of the week.
Yeah, the whole team.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, I mean, shit.
I'm not picking on you, dude. I'm just
You
asking.
are.
He's defensive, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very defensive. Yeah. All right,
Hostile.
Rayner, who you got as your studs?
I want to start my dud if I can.
Yeah, that's fine. You can start however you. Who?
Bryce Young. So many easy plays today that he missed, and then I want to leave with my stud, Bryce Young. He came through and won the game. But you saw the game, Warlick. You know what I'm talking about? That little flip that he had to Chuba that would have got a first down on third down. Remember that play?
I didn't watch it.
Airmail.
I can't watch it.
I
And the
can't
very
watch him
next play,
either.
He completes a pass on 4th down to get the first down. So it's like he's not making the easy plays, but he's making the difficult plays. He's my stud.
Well, anybody can make the easy plays. He's wanting to make it
He's
difficult.
my stud and dud.
Okay. Warlick, stud or dud. You can do whatever order you want to do it.
I'm gonna do stud.
Okay.
With Coach Childress there at Cardinal defense, they stepped up big time.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, the original point that they gave up was a kickoff, so that wasn't on them. I mean, so,
good, man.
but
Real
I
good
mean,
on the back.
yes, so they played really good. All right.
Real good up front, pressure.
Okay.
Do I do a
No, if you got another one, just wait. Go ahead, Miller,
I was just gonna go,
because we'll go around.
kind of with Joey and Irv, not only Jacksonville soccer but also Jacksonville high school football team.
Yep.
Soccer had a great season. Football team's still rolling, and looking forward to the game Friday night with Scotland County.
All right. And honestly, I should be all stud because I've committed to how good Jacksonville is in football, but that's okay.
You did say that.
that was very
Yeah.
That was pleasant.
I know. So, but they're not my studs. They're not my studs this week because they're not playing. I mean, I've commended Joey, my first stud, and I got to, throw roots back. Man, is Jonathan Bird in White Oak High School and Dixon High School, Kelly Davis and JJ Goulet. White Oak, they won their first playoff game in 20 years. Not this past Friday, but Friday before that. Dixon, first playoff win ever in school history. And if I know a lot of people, I got cousins, I know a lot of people that have gone to Dixon High School and they had never experienced a high school football win. And I know you boys take it for granted.
Ever.
Right, but I know I get what I know where you're going.
Yeah. I mean, it's freaking legit, man. I mean, when
It
you
helps if you get to the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, you guys don't know because y'all are used to winning all the time. That's one thing you Jacksonville people are damn spoiled on. But when you have something like that, something historic, that's a big deal. So, and then my deal for JJ is, man, he rushed for 400 yards in that game. They did win over 3,100 yards. And he's actually he's a semifinalist for Player of the Year in North Carolina. The Charlotte Observer does a Player of the Year. He's one of 10 guys that is a semifinalist for the Player of the Year. The kid from Kinston, the wide receiver from Kinston, is
It's a good list.
Yeah, it's a real good list. If y'all hadn't seen it, it's a good list. So he's my
They lost
stud.
this weekend. How many yards did Goulet get this weekend?
I didn't see this
He's
weekend.
already up like 3,100 or something.
He was over 3,100.
Right,
Yeah.
so whatever he had
and
this
he
weekend
was
would've
at 3,140 touchdowns.
He's probably
hear Rainer?
closer.
What did he say?
He said whatever he had this week, he would have added to that.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm guessing he's
So it's
somewhere
probably closer.
Probably
to
closer to-
32 or 33 probably.
He's probably
Yeah.
closer to 4,000 than he was before.
They don't get it.
That's some Southwest shit.
All right. Hey,
I love you, Rainer.
do you got another
Who knows?
stutter?
He could have had negative yards.
Do you,
I just
But I
love
doubt
y'all.
okay. Rainer, you got another stutter dud?
No, not right now.
All right. You got it. You said you got another one.
I've got a dud.
That's fine.
This is kind of a topic that's probably a little controversial.
Okay.
Let's go. I got you back.
It's Jazza Soccer Club.
Okay.
There's been some talk on the city and the county of switching land on the Woodlands Park
With the Osprey stuff.
where the you're right, where it involved the Ospreys, where the city
anything
would
about that,
then
though.
would then convey it to the county, and Jacksonville High School would get some use out of it. And Jazza sort of sent out a ton of social media of what I would consider to be just absolute emotional pulling misinformation, because
Bullshit.
the idea is that those kids are not from Jazza won't be able to use Woodlands Park. Well, you look at every school in Onslow County, kids practice soccer there. The city nor the county are going to pull soccer from Woodlands Park, and it's just nonsense. And they brought it on themselves on trying to charge the high school an exorbitant fee to practice. So I mean, it's just anyhow. They may have a new landlord. They're not going to lose the ability to play there.
Yeah, and I think they're big. I have become somewhat passively just educating myself on this the last 3 or 4 days of last week. I think their stance is that, not saying good or bad, I'm just telling you what their stance is that for so long they were the landlords, and I think that there is a fear that the school system will only let them do a one year contract. they can't sign a multi-year contract to use that field. And I think there's
Who owns that land?
so there's some apprehension. The city of Jacksonville owns the land, but I think that fear exists because and it's a users agreement and it's not an exclusive users agreement. I'm not arguing either way.
Buddy, I'm not taking it as that. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think that's kind of their view on it. And in talking with several people that I talked to on Thursday and Friday about this, the point I tried to make for them is, in the end, everybody, we got to do what's best. I say we because I'm part of the community. We got to do what's best for the kids. Kids in the community. Probably out of those 700 kids that are playing Jazz soccer.
Oh, there's not that many.
Okay, well, however, fill in the blank number of kids that are playing soccer there. How many of them are eventually going to be playing soccer at Jacksonville High School?
Correct.
And you have to listen.
Yeah,
the
so
boss focus Goody on the young kids.
Yeah,
right? The recreational type kids.
Yeah,
that's where the focus. Jazz's focus has gone towards the premier type ECNL stuff in Wilmington. But let's get back to what it started on, and that's young kids, 5 years old, being able to go play soccer.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you there.
I love you.
I don't disagree.
I love you too,
buddy.
With
I
you.
love you. That's the sweetest thing, and I
Well, I'm
agree.
pretty
with you. And
sincere
I'm
about
not really down on soccer, but that's the sweetest thing. And you know what? You're right.
That's what Dr. Morgan, I think, had in mind.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you. He was Dr. Morgan was wanting to try to help. I mean, in premise was wanting to try to help the largest number of impact the largest number of people in the largest way that he could. I mean that was. I mean, I don't want to speak for him, but I feel pretty confidently that was what he wanted to do. So,
Agreed.
Anyway, all right. You got any studs and duds, or any else thing on that topic?
I do have a dud.
Okay.
My dud is the Mihalchek family.
Okay. Would you like?
Damn, the whole family.
Well, okay. So
Mark Greer said Billy Joe Morgan would be ashamed of us. I guess.
Billy Joe Morgan was my father's law partner.
Yeah.
He would be appalled at what's happening now.
Oh, he would be appalled of what's happening. Okay.
If we're on that track, let's go back. He'd be appalled at what's going on with youth soccer in Onslow County. Right. I rest my case because that's the whole freaking issue. It has nothing to do with Jazza or anything else. It has to do with the fact that you've got Onslow County clubs that can't get their crap together and come together as a group, and Jazza has goes down to Wilmington seeking help, and it's screwed everything up. And you may not see it now, but I can tell you right now, in 6 or so years, you're going to see that Onslow County soccer, high school soccer, is going to be absolute crap.
Oh, I'm just going to tell you this right here. Some, and I'm not casting shade, but Chris Miller and I, because I see him every 3 or 4 times a week now.
Sorry.
We started talking about, I think you're already seeing a slippage in soccer in Onslow County. And yeah, I mean, I don't,
Dude, we can have a whole show just on that topic.
Yeah. So, I just think that, it's, I don't have a
Then you know what? Good. I'm a simpleton.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
Miller, I am. Orlick, I am. Chris, I am. Steve,
Sam, I am.
Sam, I am. Why is it that way?
I don't know, man.
Me?
It's like I told. It
makes no sense to me.
Irv, so we should have a separate show in the off season when we're not doing football. During baseball season. And
yeah,
we can lay out the whole dynamics of youth soccer
man, and I'm not a
because
soccer
it is
guy.
so screwed up. I've been involved since '92 in youth soccer and high school soccer, and they've always gotten along for the most part. But the problem is, every little community has their own little rec club, and nobody's willing to give up their piece of the pie to do what's best for Onslow County soccer. I'm not talking Jacksonville. I'm not talking what's best for because look, if you look at all the high schools were at their best when you had a good organization, OCSA, Jazz had a good classic organization, so you had 2 good clubs, had 2 good products, and every high school benefited.
Look,
now,
I would argue, dude, that even before Jazza had started their travel teams, and it was like OCSA and Richlands maybe had 1 or 2 teams there, This, I mean, I would argue before Jazza ever had it, because they started with girls, didn't they? Okay, they started guys.
No, they trust me. This goes way back, because when I started at Jacksonville High School in '96, and I tried to get Jacksonville girls to play on a county all-star team classic, which was going to be run through Piney Green. Billy Joe Morgan, God rest his soul, didn't want to hear my argument that I wanted Jacksonville girls to play at a higher level, more competitive. And he insisted that Jacksonville girls play at Jazz.
Yeah.
All right. But that whole system is all dried up. Nobody's got the quality that we used to have.
Yeah.
And it's a shame.
Yeah. It's got, we could have a whole show on that. So
maybe one day it'll get back to.
Maybe, yeah. And as I was talking to a county commissioner about this on Friday,
I'd love to know which one.
I'll tell you off air. The statement that always impacts if the adults would get out of the way,
correct,
things would be so much easier. But anyway, I got another stud and I've got another dud. My stud, and I
didn't get to clarify about the Mihalchek.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The Mihalchek family is a dud because
I forgot. I'm sorry.
There was not one member of Joey's family that came to the game Thursday night and they lost.
Oh,
first time all year that he did not have somebody from his family sit in the stands rooting his boys on.
You've got to elaborate on that, Miller. Was there conflicts?
There was something going on.
Were there conflicts and all that? Because we can't leave that on like a to be continued movie.
Joey and I had that agreement. We talked about it at Ducks after, and so that was the agreement that we're going to put it on the blame on the Mihalchek family.
Okay. My stud is Lane Kiffin. Man, I don't know, man. He's changed. I mean, and it's documented. They've done interviews with him, but all the pressure that he's been under the last, I'm not even talking about football. I'm just talking about potentially being named. If there's an open position that exists in college football right now, everybody wants Lane Kiffin to be their next coach. What now? Go ahead.
I have a theory on that.
Go ahead, tell me.
He's matured a ton.
He has, man.
And it's because his daughter is now as old and as hot as the girl he used to hit on.
As he used to hit on, yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
He has matured.
He has. But
You like that?
he's every position, he's under so much pressure, and he keeps dealing down in Oxford, man. I mean, he's doing it. They're 10-1. By this weekend, they got the Egg Bowl on Friday, November 28th, to go 11-1, and they will secure a college football playoff spot. I think it's freaking awesome. And if Lane Kiffin knew what was good for him,
he'd stay right.
He is a god. He could have a 7-4 season and still be okay.
He's the almighty.
Yeah, I mean, literally, he is.
Next week topic: the round robin of college football coaches.
We can go there. We can definitely go there. That can be a great topic. So he's my stud. And if nobody else is,
and by the way, they got hosed yesterday on that call.
Yeah. At the field goal.
Yeah.
They did get, and he was pissed.
Yeah. He had every right to be.
Yeah.
It was not a dead ball foul.
No, it was not a dead ball foul. And then my last dud. Then my one dud. So if I told you my quarterback, I was the coach of a football team. My quarterback went 27 for 43. 251 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception. Would you think my team won or lost?
Are we talking high school, college?
College. 27, 43, 251, 1 TD, 1 interception.
I'd have to know how good your defense was because that's kind of right on.
That's Arch Manning's stats from Saturday night. He did not play badly.
No,
he did not play badly. He played really. Joey and I were texting. Joey texted me last night. He was like, "Hey man, this is the first time I really watched Arch Manning play. He can spin it." I'm like, "Yeah, man, the kid's legit." You know, the kid just needs time. He needs time. He needs time on. I don't care if you're the best high school football player in the country.
Speed of play is totally different. It's different.
Dude, you got to get out there, man.
Yep.
Everybody is fast. And then the thing about it is, it's the same level of difficulty when you go from college
to pros.
Right.
The expectations placed on that kid were unfair.
Yeah, it was really they were really unfair. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying what he just said.
Yeah, I mean, legitly. I mean, before he started a game, everybody. No, he's a red shirt sophomore, which means he's technically he could go in the draft this year. I mean, no, yeah, he's not going to go. But they just need to give him time, man.
He could still be really good.
He could still be,
gonna be good.
really good. Yeah, yeah, he's going to be
Hit
good.
the nail on the head.
So anyway, but my dud is not him. My dud is Texas and their defense.
Yeah.
I mean Georgia just smoked them. I mean they just smoked them. The quarterback for Georgia, what's his name? I forget his name. He played as good. Yeah, Stockton. Gunner Stockton. He played as good a game as you could play. One thing that was exposed was Texas's offensive line. They got some young kids on the offensive line, some tackles. I think they didn't. I mean, he was under pressure all night. But so my egg goes to Texas defense. Texas, they had a good game plan. They started out good, but then Kirby Smart can beat everybody, except Alabama, and Alabama can beat everybody except Oklahoma. DeBoer is 0-2 now against Oklahoma. He lost at Oklahoma last year. And he lost 2. And by the way, it was some controversy. They said it last night, but I was talking to somebody. Spencer was at the ball game last night. Her in-laws have a booth up there or whatever. Normally, you schedule somebody you can beat. Like they play Eastern Illinois this coming week. That's normally who you schedule for homecoming.
Right.
They scheduled Oklahoma for homecoming. That was their homecoming game. There was a lot of revenge stuff going on yesterday, and Alabama just,
Didn't work out.
Well, and Ty Simpson, his first year starting as quarterback.
Right.
Again, so these kids just need time to play. There's a lot of expectations on them when they come in as 5 stars and 4 stars. I mean, when I was a 6-star going in, I know I felt this. I'm just messing. So anyway, that's all I got. Any studs and duds?
No, I'm good.
All right. Without my choreographed script, I want you guys to know we went we went an hour and 36
I
minutes.
just want to say one thing.
Yes, sir.
I think this Friday night at Jacksonville High School, it's going to be unbelievable. With us hosting the Scotland County Kilts or whatever they are, Scots, whatever they are.
The Fighting Scots.
I just think that's going to be amazing, and I hope y'all can come.
I'm coming.
I'll help you get in if you can't get in. But I just think that's going to be just an amazing game.
Irv, I agree. I think it's
No, you can say that shit all you want, but that's fine. it's
Jacksonville
different.
rolls, baby.
Jacksonville rolls.
I agree. I think they'll roll.
Jacksonville.
Thank you for that.
I'll say it. Best team in their classification in state.
Yep.
So and just to tell everybody, I didn't put it in the notes, but unless something crazy changes on Wednesday, Coach Bo Williams and Amari Pearson are going to be here on Wednesday at 12 o'clock. We're going to have some conversation with them. Chris Miller and I in the Down East Prep Report, brought to you by Marine Federal Credit Union. So we'll have them on Wednesday. And then they'll keep winning. I hope the following Wednesday after that, we'll have, I'm not into this jinx stuff. We're going to have Ken and McBride on it because they're going to take it to
I love it.
Havelock.
I like it.
So anyway, anything else for the greater group?
Man, thank you guys.
Great show, guys. We will be back with you next Sunday with 2 men, but we'll be with you Wednesday with the Down East Prep Report with Bo Williams, with Chris Miller, and with our guest Bo Williams and Amari Pearson. So that's it.